Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today we have a good old-fashioned skincare empties video, but this isn't just any old empties content, no. This is what I'm calling the 5-star must-have works like magic skincare empties. Now, that title is a work in progress, it's way too long, but you get the gist. These are the products that I've used down to the very last drop, and I would truly rate as ding 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 10 out of 10. They've transformed my own skincare routine, so I refuse to gatekeep them. We're sharing them loud and proud in today's video. Sit back, relax, let's talk the ultimate skincare empties. Now, today's video, it feels like we're almost going back to basics. I used to do empties content all the time when I first launched the YouTube channel, but it's not something I've really done much of recently. However, I'm thinking of bringing this style of video back. A, because it's really fun to film, but also I think you can only really tell the true worth of a product when you've used it right down to the last drop, so you can kind of see those long-term results. If this is something you'd like to see more of on the channel, let me know by reaching down and giving the video a big thumbs up and a like. I always check the like counter on any video, so if you like it, it's the sort of thing that I'm going to replicate more of here in the future. So, like I say, if at any point you find yourself enjoying the content, don't forget to caress that like button. I've listed all the products mentioned in today's video down in the description box below, so if you want to check the price point, read the reviews, make a purchase, all the links down there for your convenience. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So I've got a real selection of products here. We've got something for everyone. We've got some high and some low when it comes to price point. We've got something for just about every skin concern. And all of these I would rate as 5-star. So there's no real order to go in. I'm just going to start with this one. So this is the VT Black Truffle Reedle Shot. Now, I've spoken about this on the channel before, but it was sold out for the longest time. It's back. They also have a sale over on Stylevana and I think Yes Style too. Check the links to see which one's cheapest. But yeah, they have a sale on this, so I've already stocked up. I've just got through the last bottle and I already have this one ready to go. I love this. It uses a spicule technology that VT are famous for, which really helped to push the product deeper into the skin. But this contains black truffle, which just gives the nicest smoothness to the skin. It plumps, it hydrates, and it just has a real luxury feeling. But I've just bought this bottle, and I think I paid £22. So it's really not break the bank pricing when you think of the quality of the formulation and what it's delivering. If you want a little luxury, but don't want to have to pay luxury prices, this is where it's at. It feels bougie, it feels extra. It's one of those products that you use and you just feel good about yourself on your skin, and it plumps you to the gods. I would say of all the VT Reedle products, this is probably my favorite, and the fact that it looks just so gorgeous on the vanity gets extra points from me. Like I say, there is a sale on at the moment, and I think I picked this up for around the £20 price point, so a little luxury for less, I think is something we can all get on board with in 2025. I love this. I recommend it to just about everyone, and if you were disappointed last time I mentioned it, that you couldn't get your hands on it because it was sold out, it is back. I don't know for how long, but yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful product. So I've been using that VT Black Truffle for probably about 3-4 months now, and I've been loving it. A relative newcomer though to my skincare routine would be this, and I've only actually got through one bottle. This is the PSA Dew Halo Mist. I love this. I absolutely think this is just skincare done right, because if you read the ingredients, they've not only thought about what will give you that glowy, hydrated, luminous skin, but they've also thought about the right concentrations to make this applicable for everyone. A great example is they've used a 5% niacinamide. This is music to my ears. You read any study into niacinamide and they say it works best at between 2 and 5%. So why does every skincare brand insist on formulating with 10% that irritates and really stresses out a lot of people's skin? Not with PSA, 5% for that perfect dose of niacinamide to boost radiance, even out the skin tone. You've got a great plethora of antioxidants, but you've also in here got beta-glucan, one of the best plumping and hydrating humectants, alongside amino acids, which are the precursors to the collagen in our skin, so it's going to have some great anti-aging benefits too. If you want plump, juicy, glowing skin that kind of works instantly, just give a spritz of this before you put on your serums. It'll help those serums get to work that a little bit quicker, it'll have its own benefits, and this truly is an amazing addition to your skincare routine. I love the bottle, that like ombre design is so amazing, and again, doesn't need to break the bank. I can't actually demonstrate this with the spritz now because it is completely done, but I have another one on order winging its way to me, and I can't wait because my skin just drinks this up. It's one of those really nice products that helps not only to achieve its own goals, but also elevates the rest of your skincare routine, making your serums work that little bit more effectively for you. And I'd say if you've already got a mist or a toner, swap that out for this. I think you'll get a lot of extra results and don't need to break the bank. This is something quite special. So 2 products from one brand, which I always love, because if you can get like 2 products from one brand, you can buy them together, save on shipping. So I always like it when a couple of my favorites come from the same brand, and it's from Timeless. This is the Timeless Hyaluronic Acid and Matrixyl Spray. This is the cucumber one, and this is the Timeless Coenzyme Q10 Serum. Now, both of these actually contain some of my favorite peptides, that Matrixyl 3000, great for boosting collagen and elastin, but they also do different things. The coenzyme Q10 is a potent antioxidant, and this mist is calming, soothing, and plumping. So if you're tempted by the PSA one, but you're struggling to get hold of it, as this is really easy to get here in the UK, but I'm not sure how easy it is in other countries, and you want an alternative, I think this one by Timeless is fantastic. They do a rose version, they also do a lavender. I like all 3. I think the cucumber one is great for calming and soothing, reducing redness. I think the lavender one is great for kind of like chilling you down before bed. And the rose one is great as some additional hydration on a morning. Use the one that most fits what you're looking for. But for me, the cucumber one just delivers. So this, so inexpensive, yet delivers time and time again. So I've already ordered a replacement. And like I say, when it comes to affordable yet effective antioxidants, this is phenomenal. Because you've got that Matrixyl in here and coenzyme Q10. This is kind of like a peptide and an antioxidant all in one. So great if you're looking to cut the cost or streamline your skincare routine without compromising on results. Like these are great products to do it with, and Timeless, one of my absolute favorite skincare brands. So one of the things I've been really trying to tackle recently with my skincare is my hyperpigmentation. I think winter is a great time to get on top of your hyperpigmentation, kind of prep the skin for summer. And that's something that I've been doing. Fortunately, this year I've really focused down on kojic acid as an ingredient, and it's paid dividends so well. Kojic acid for me is just the ultimate pigment corrector that you can get over the counter. Now look for your kojic acid at either a 1 or a 2% strength, because that's going to give you the very best results. And we don't need to overpay anymore. If you wanted a good kojic acid serum, say like 5 years ago, you'd be looking at paying like $100. Not now. There's some really affordable options, and the 2 that I'm reaching for that are working for me are these. This is the Remedy for Dark Spots treatment. I am completely done with this, and I've got another one on order. I really enjoyed this. I like the airless packaging, really easy to use. The only criticism, it's still 5-star, but the only criticism is you can't actually tell how much you've used because you can't see through to the product. So it kind of surprised me when I used the last pump. I was like, oh, which is why I didn't order ahead of running out, because I didn't know. So that's the one cheeky criticism I'll give of this, but it's still 5-star. Love it. Great for a daily treatment for hyperpigmentation. Then a couple of times a week I use this. This is from my own brand. This is the Mad About Skin Light Chemical Peel Gel. So this has a 2% concentration of kojic acid, whereas this has a 1%. So I use this daily, and then I use this a couple of times a week. It also has glycolic, lactic, and salicylic acid in, so it's like the ultimate pigment corrector for infrequent use. Don't use this daily. Use it twice a week and you will see it just eating away at that pigment. I would say that I'm nearly at 40 and my hyperpigmentation today is far better than it's ever been at any point in the last 10 years. And I think these 2 products used together just seem to be doing it for me. Both really inexpensive, so again, don't need to break the bank for that kojic acid. And to help you guys out further, I've left in the description box below a free shipping code for this one. So if you want to try it out, no matter where in the world you happen to be live, because we've got a global audience here, wherever you live, you can have this shipped to you for free. So make sure you use that free shipping code. Now, we're into the home straight, but I have got a couple of other empties that I want to mention. This is the Numbuzzin NAD Bio Lifting Essence. Now, this I've spoken about so much on the channel, still going strong in my routine, and I love it. Again, I think there's maybe 1 pump. Let's see if I can get one. Oh, there is 1 pump of it left. So let me show you Look how thick and gel-like that is. You put this on the skin, instant plumping. It's packed full of peptides. It's got 50 different peptides in here. So it packs an anti-aging punch and it just feels so good on the skin. I love this because unlike with the Remedy, it does have a little slit here so you can see through to the product, which is how I know there is nothing left in here. I like that because I know to order one before it runs out. This is just beautiful. If you're looking for an inexpensive peptide serum that's going to plump the skin, hydrate you to the gods, and just feel beautiful, this is amazing. I actually covered it in a separate video. I love it so much that I'm going to leave a link to it up there. Check that out. Yeah. Personal favourite of mine, and again, a 5-star rating. Now, so for the final recommendations, we've got one high price and one low price. I'd say so far everything's been well priced. Nothing is break the bank that I've spoken about so far. One product that is bougie and is extra, but I do keep buying because it works for me, is the Allies of Skin Multi-Peptides and Growth Factors Advanced Lifting Serum. I've actually gone through 2 bottles of this now, and I've already got another couple on order. This always sells out. They always have a huge wait list. So when it comes in stock, I buy because that's like my brain has that fear of missing out. It's not the cheapest, though I do have a 20% discount code for Allies of Skin, which again, I've linked in the description box. I shamelessly use my own discount code when I buy these because why not? We all need to save a little coin in 2025. I just love this. It's peptides, it's growth factors, and I would say hands down, if you're less worried about budget and you just want the results, this is the best and most potent growth factor serum you will ever find. Boosting collagen, elastin, anti-aging. I love it. And like I say, there's 2 empty bottles here to prove just how much I do love this. There are more affordable growth factor options on the market, but when it comes to technology, this is streets ahead. However, this might be the most expensive product from Allies of Skin, but let me introduce you to the cheapest, which is also 5-star and amazing. This is the Allies of Skin Peptide and Ceramide Repair Lip Balm. I'm nearly out of this, it's got that much left. So I've got a little bit left to play with. Hands down, my favourite lip balm. It just works. You put it on in the morning and on an evening and you're done. You don't need to reapply during the day. You don't need to constantly, like on the hour, every hour be putting lip balm on because it just delivers. I actually did a little bit of brief maths in my head at least to work out that if you apply a drugstore lip balm, maybe 6 or 8 times a day, you're actually going to spend as much as if you just bought this and used it twice a day. So it's actually not that expensive. Some people will say £15 for a lip balm. Okay, not the cheapest, but when you actually think of how many of those drugstore lip balms you're going through without getting really many results, I think this is worth it every time. And just listen to this. That click. That is bougie packaging, and I appreciate that. You could put it in your handbag. The top's not going to fall off and leave a grease slick in your handbag. It's things like that that matter. It's not the cheapest lip balm, but I actually think it's value for money when you work out that this is probably the equivalent of like 4 or 5 drugstore lip balms that you're reapplying many, many times over. Morning and evening is all you need on this one, and I love it. So yeah, if you want to try Allies of Skin, but you don't want to spend money on the growth factors, this is their cheapest product, and honestly, one of the best. So like I say, there's something high, something low when it comes to that price point. These truly are those 5-star empties. I've finished a lot of products recently. I'm on a bit of a mission to finish one product before I open another equivalent one, and it's working. I finished a lot, but these are the ones that I would genuinely rate as 5-star. I've already repurchased every single one of these because I don't want to be without them, and they offer something really genuinely different to my skincare routine. Hopefully none of these will come as a major surprise because I have mentioned them all on the channel before, but let me know if you've got any thoughts and opinions to this. I'd also love to know how many of you have made it this far in the video, persevered through these empties, through the waffling, and made it this far. I want to see how popular these empties videos are in kind of keeping people's attention to the end. So if you've already made it this far, please let me know by reaching down into the comments section and leaving the thumbs up emoji down in the comments. That way I can thank you for being with me to the bitter end. I do appreciate that, but also can see how many people, manage to maintain their concentration throughout an empties video. And if it's a lot, I'll recreate this in, say, 3 or 6 months' time when I've gone through more product. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, opinions down in the comments and wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.